Good morning, everybody. Today is December 1st. It is Tuesday, 2020. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. So I figured, since it was snowing right now, and I know some of you of my southern subscribers don't see a whole lot of snow, and when it hits the trees and it stays on the trees like this, it really is pretty. So I'm going to turn this around so you can see that too. It's actually pretty, not gonna lie. Pretty soon we'll be sick of it, so technically still fall, obviously, until the 21st, and so this is fall weather. But yeah, we knew that this was coming. So I wanted to show you yesterday, excuse me, what I did, because they had torn everything up here, even though it was raining, because somebody's like, what, are you afraid you're going to melt? And I'm like, well, actually, I was moving stone. I moved some stone through this area, and I put some stone in through here yesterday, just to build it back up, because I kind of got tired of walking through that mud part. So, rebuilt that up. Bill's, the only thing he really has left to do now, the inspector is going to be coming out, and he's going to look at everything, and then once he looks at everything, now right now it's a sloppy mess, so right now Bill can't even do, bulldozing all that dirt into the leach fields. So he can't do that at the moment because, again, it's just a mess, and it wouldn't be counterproductive. So he says unless we get a little bit of a freeze, which obviously we're getting a little bit of snow, that is... that's how it's going to be. So, but I have to replant this plant. That was here. That was one of my blueberry bushes, and so he had scooped that and set it to the side while we were, because he had to run that pipe, excuse me, through this area here. So, so unfortunately he had to dig that up for the moment, and so we'll get that back in there, and hopefully that's going to be okay. But yep, I may today I might move some more stone. I haven't really decided yet. I actually want to make this a little bit wider, so I might put some more stone in this area. But he's got the bulldozer back up over here. His backhoe's still over here. But yeah, I don't know if I showed you. I'm going to go around the back side and show you what he had done back in the back. So we'll do that in a second, because he had to clear out some of the other area in the back. But yeah, so this is what we look like, guys. Like I said, really pretty, and I did want to share it with you guys this morning, because it really is pretty. I mean, like I said again, I hate to admit that, but it is the truth. I just, after I took the pups out, Hella's back in the house already, but the other two are out there for right now. Took care of the chickens. I brought in a bunch of wood for Mom and Becky, and I got to bring in some wood for myself. So generally, the way that I do it right now, if I get 2 armloadfuls, then it's pretty much I'm good. So we're gonna walk over here real quick. But anyway, I definitely, what I want to do, I want to rake some of this dirt here over more, and then I actually want to put more stone in through here. So like I said, realistically, the stone that I got is not enough. I could actually have them bring me another whole load of stone. That's not going to happen this year. That'll probably be a spring thing, but it would definitely keep me out of trouble over the winter, wouldn't it now? So we're going to walk in here first, and I'm just going to kind of show you what kind of dent we have made in the wood so far. Alright, obviously it's very dry in here, which is awesome. This is very many rows deep, and we'll go from the other angle and I'll show you. So I've done a little bit of through up in here, but for the most part that's all still stacked. I've used some of this row just because it was like leaning very much. I can kind of show you. I mean, it goes back a ways. There's definitely several rows, at least 4 at least 4 rows deep here. But I've been working on this area, okay? So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to collect more wood from here, and then so I actually have to take some of this here, because obviously if I start going into this row, it's going to affect all this. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to go straight back here, get through this area first, and then hit some of this. But I'll take some of this top layer off of here first. But what I'm going to tell you what I love now that I have this woodshed in here, guys. Look at the wood, nice and dry, not covered with tarps, not fighting with that, not fighting with pallets. Believe me, when you have the pallets down, eventually when you're walking on them they break, and it's a complete pain in the butt. So with having this in here now, so realistically I haven't used that much yet so far this year, and like I said, now we are in December. I've burned off and on through November, so obviously a day like today with, you know, it's snowing as it is, I will burn more wood today. So, you know, that's part of what happens. But we're going to go over here in the back. So, hey, I know I haven't shown you this yet. So Bill came in with the excavator, or backhoe, whatever you want to call it, and he had to open up this corner for us because of the addition. So I had him put all that dirt and stuff through the back of here, and then some through the side. Now I have to get in here with a shovel and just kind of put some there, but it basically now closes off that back entrance area where the raccoons and stuff were coming in, because now it's all dirt. Okay, so that will take care of that problem as far as the shop goes with the raccoons. So hopefully we'll not have any further issues with them moving forward. And there's some more cleanup in there that I want to do, and I will obviously do that as well. But so yeah, he opened this up, moved all this stuff over here, and so now you can see all the standing water. We had a lot of rain, so could you imagine if all that rain had been snow? Sure, it would not have been a lot of fun. So anyway, so that's where we're at here today at the homestead. So again, it is very, very pretty to look at. I don't even know how much snow we're supposed to get today, but that's where we're at. So I do have a wood stove in the shop. I really don't utilize it because I'm not in there enough, to be honest with you. You know, I'm not spending hours and hours and hours in the shop. So, but yep. So there's our view. It really is pretty. And anyway, so I did like 2 serious videos yesterday, so I thought I would do a lighter video for this first one today and showing you the snow this morning. Obviously this video is probably going to go up at about 3 o'clock, and I will be doing another video for you guys. And but so that's where we're at. You know, I got to tell you what, reflecting back, this year's been a very, very tough year, you know, overall for our country, and we need to reflect on those type of things and how many people are really truly hurting and stuff like that. You know, those are things that people don't think about, you know, and I think we really need to. I think that moving forward we're going to be facing some more hard times, and it's unfortunate, but that is the case, and we're going to have to deal with that moving forward. But you know, as far as outside stuff goes, once Bill finishes filling in this, once he, you know, does that part, and then that'll be done, I'm going to get out here, and I want to, like they buried that excuse me, part of the line. I want to get the rest of this part, at least through this area here, underground as well. So I'm going to be doing that as well. I just pull it over to the side, and then I'll dig a little trench, and then we'll do that. But and then I want to obviously get that part buried as well. And while the ground's wet, would probably be much, much easier. So these things will get done. But here we are, nice snow today. Kind of peaceful and quiet. You hear my fan going in the window. And yes, my window's open. I sleep with a fan on at night. So even though it's winter and it's cooler, I have my fan on. So that's but anyway, guys, so here we are. Kind of quiet day. I'm going to get out here. I'm going to move some more stone today. I think that's going to be my project. Either that or I'm going to work on digging this up. But this is going to be just a muddy mess to get through here. So I actually just might do this area here. I got to get this part at least under. So I may just work on that. So we'll see. We'll see how motivated I am, what I feel like getting done. And obviously I'll share everything with you. But right now, like, I want to get that tree or that bush replanted over here. But this is just a sloppy, sloppy mess. And I don't even want to deal with it right now. So we'll see how things go over the next couple days. But there we are. So, you know, we're getting there. So obviously, like, when the spring gets here, now that, you know, like, all this thing, everything has been moved. Now there's a lot of dirt right through here. I want more stone in this area. So what I'll probably have them do is I'll have them back in and just dump it right here. And then I'll just wheelbarrow what I want where I want it. You know, and spread out a lot in this area. The driveway there, you can see it looks really good now with all that extra stone that we put over there. And like I said, I still have the extra stone over here that I have to move yet. So it'll all come together. But yeah, we'll definitely be getting in the spring a load of gravel early. I want to now that the tanks are in, I want this refilled in. So we'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. But it'll all come together. It's just going to take some time. All those blocks, that's going to be the next raised bed in the spring. What I'm going to do, and actually I'll walk over here real quick. I just want to show you real quick. So I got enough blocks for another raised bed. I want to put in 3 more raised beds, okay? So over here, I need 35 pieces of rebar per raised bed. So I got some rebar here, all right, and so I will, over the course of the winter, be picking up rebar when I can, so that I want the supplies here ahead of time in the spring, so when we make these next raised beds. So we have the 6 raised beds here. So the next raised bed will go in here. Once that raised bed is built, then all the dirt that is here will go right into the raised bed, and then we'll just move over and do the next one, and then we'll do the 3rd one. And so then this year coming up, this will not be all overgrown like this. It'll be like the rest of this. And then obviously I'm going to have more stone brought in, and around the beds I'll put, like I did with here, I'll put the stone throughout all the beds, so it's nice and level, looks good, and everything's going to be good that way. So again, I got a lot more stone to move, but this project here, okay, just so you guys know, I'm just kind of thinking ahead. I want to get this done early in the spring. I'm not waiting till June, you know, like we did last year. Obviously, the greenhouse is going to be a focus here as well very shortly, and I will be doing a lot of work in there, so that's going to keep me out of trouble as well. But we're getting there. It'll all come together. It always does. Lot to do, a lot to focus on, but we'll get there. So I'm not concerned about that. Anyway, so that's where we're at. That's what's going on. And there we are. So little snow on the panels today, so I don't think we're going to be getting much in the way of sunshine, which we wouldn't anyway, with it being as overcast as it is. But so anyway, guys, long video already, so let me jump off of here. I will do another video later today, so definitely look for that. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your week is going to start out good here. Obviously being Monday, or no, it's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, so yeah, because yesterday was Cyber Monday. So anyway, I'm going to jump off, and remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. We're one race called the human race, which I think is people lose sight of that. And sooner that we can realize that we are one race, the better off we will be. Also remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Also remember STD, step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive. Stay away from negative people that want to bring you down. They're just miserable and they're unhappy people. It's very sad, but it's the truth. So if you stay positive and stay away from that negativity, you can go far. I hope everybody's doing great. Like I said, I will see you all later. I will talk to you later today. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.